This is your miracle alert. The energy that opens on July 26 is not just for that day. It's the start of 26 powerful days where miracles are in motion. If you found this reading, you are aligned with this frequency. Spirit is saying, your path is being cleared. Your heart is being prepared, and what you've been waiting for is already coming towards you. So let's step into this together and see what Spirit wants you to know.
Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up the space here. I'm going to start with an oracle message. This is going to be the energy that is surrounding your miracle. So we are getting for you, Libra, grace. Notice divine influence around you. All right, so grace is going to be your superpower, and the message is grace is happening with you and through you. Notice any parts of your life that have been touched by blessings or where miracles have already occurred. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Grace is happening with you and through you. Notice any parts of your life that have been touched by blessings or where miracles have occurred. Okay, so notice divine influence around you and through you. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So I want you to pay attention to these colors, everyone. Blues and pinks, like aqua and pink. You might be wearing these colors a lot, or you might be seeing them around you. All right, and circle, diamonds, stones and crystals in these colors. We're starting with the Seven of Pentacles here, so I'm definitely getting divine influence through this card and a spiritual experience, which includes blessings and miracles. There is a rearranging happening here. Things are kind of shifting, and I feel your life right now is meant to shift. This is what you are entering, is this new phase, a new cycle. So Seven of Pentacles confirms that there are some changes taking place. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is where you're going to find yourself putting in a little bit more effort and energy into something specific, an area of your life. And this is just a confirmation that you hold a lot of power within you, Libra, and you have access to that power. And right now, especially over the next little while here, 26 days, in fact, you're going to find that this energy is unfolding and unraveling in ways that you have not ever experienced before through the energy and effort that you are putting out there. And we have the Queen of Cups. So immersing yourself in the experience you're having. Sometimes we find ourselves detached from our life's experience. We're on autopilot and we are just in the mix of everything, all of the noise, and not really enjoying the life we're in, enjoying the life we've created. So right now, the energy of love is going to, again, like other superpowers, be a superpower for you, just like grace, love, compassion, and kindness. And protecting your energetic garden. You are the one that is meant to tend to it. You are also the gatekeeper of it. All right, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Libra, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect for you and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. So yeah, I've got your material world. I'm slurring. I've got a lot of intuitive downloads, and words are wanting to come out of my mouth all at once, but I can only speak one at a time. So this is when I start to slur. I've got a flow, a stream right now. So we've got the material world in your mind. Here things are happening in your real life, and there's a lot of emotions that you might be feeling. And we are about to close out Cancer season. We are now moving into Leo season. And, you know, the energies that we've been feeling and picking up in Cancer season have been more emotional. A lot of things that we've been feeling, a lot of things that we've been remembering, nostalgia has been in the air. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading is isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I like to look at my sun and moon signs. The sun is your outer expression. The moon is your inner. It's your emotions. It is how you show up in the world without others around you. It's your true, like, emotional essence in the world, right? So I always tend to look at that as well. So, oh my gosh, there's a big energy coming in for you, Libra, and I feel that there's an opportunity to really see what you're made of in your world, in your life. And with the Seven of Pentacles, the number 7 is a divine, God-like number. This is how I feel about the number 7, right? And anytime I see the number 7s, I know there's some magic happening in my world. Something that I'm meant to notice. It's not that I look for it obsessively. It's just I bring myself back to my physical world, you know, connect with my body, my mind, and my spirit, and then move through my day connected in that sense. And, you know, I'll see butterflies or dragonflies. I've been actually seeing dragonflies recently. So perhaps you're seeing dragonflies and butterflies as signs and moving things around. I don't know if you've been in on a cleaning frenzy, or you've been rearranging your cupboards or your fridge or your desk, your bedroom, maybe your closet even. Yeah, I feel that some of you may have been kind of rearranging and organizing things. And again, this is just the energy in the air. It is that sign that things are freshening up. There's an energy that is clearing. And you are meant to actively participate in this. So sometimes we feel like something's wrong with us when we're doing certain things. And, you know, we're not exactly sure why. Maybe people are thinking something or judging us. Maybe these are just thoughts in our minds. Don't worry about those thoughts. They're just thoughts. They're not there. And if people are thinking something, let them think it. People think things all day long, right? So allow yourself to move through this, like rearranging. I'm seeing you exploring options around something that may have been sitting on your mind for a while, and reassessing. So I'm seeing some of you coming to a place where you're taking a look at your life right now to see where you're at. And maybe even looking back. I'm getting a lot of different kinds of memories coming in. So this could be from your childhood, Libra. Maybe you're thinking about, like, I don't know, you went to school. Maybe it was a period in your life when you were in elementary school or high school and you're remembering the teacher for some reason. Like, for some reason, these odd thoughts and these memories are coming up. Maybe you're finding yourself laughing one moment and then crying another moment. And it's because something that you're eating or something that you put on your food is reminding you of someone that may have passed on, is crossed over. So like a lot of different kinds of energies and memories coming in. And again, I feel this is a clearing. This is an energy that you're meant to move through. So embrace it. Enjoy those memories. Enjoy those cries. Enjoy those laughs, right? And if you're finding or if you're feeling, Libra, that you need to rearrange something or like rearrange yourself energetically. Sometimes we're not in alignment with the kind of life we're living, the lifestyle that we have. And we have this, you know, desire or this feeling to change things in a way. And we sometimes don't even understand like why we're feeling that way. And, you know, exploring that, maybe, you know, changing up coffee to tea in the morning to see if that's what it is, right? So whenever I feel like this, when I feel the Seven of Pentacles, I know things are shifting. And, you know, I usually can't see them, but I can definitely feel them. Those of you that are spiritually in tune, you're going to feel energetic shifts. And sometimes we cannot visually imagine what it is, but we know it's happening. So allowing yourself to be in the mix of that. So whenever I feel things shifting a little, I'll switch things up in my own life. Like, I'm right now drinking Earl Grey tea in the morning, and I was drinking cardamom tea for a couple of weeks, and I felt an energetic shift. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to switch it up to Earl Grey tea. It's small little things here, right? Coffee to tea, or, you know, you start going on some sort of a fasting diet. Intermittent fasting is the word that is coming up. Like shifting things a little bit to see where things feel better. Right? You are also elevating, Libra. So you're going to feel the symptoms of these elevations, these ascensions. So you're going to have to share with me. We have all different ways of feeling ascension symptoms. I usually am restless. I can't sleep. I'll receive a lot of vivid dreams, and I'll feel popping in my ears, like as if I'm going up in elevation. And it's really weird because it only happens to me when I'm in an airplane or going up a mountain, going uphill. And, you know, just to be sleeping in bed, waking up and popping in the ears, I'm like, what in the world is that? It feels like the earth is moving up or something like that. It's very odd. So you'll have to share with me if you get this as well, but you're definitely going to feel the ascension symptoms here, Libra. So it's just a sign that you are elevating in energy. There are miracles here as well. So within the experience you're having, there's little bits of miracles that are unfolding over the next few weeks for you. And this is where Spirit wants you to focus when you see them, to acknowledge that there's that miracle that is coming in. This is what you're connected to. And, you know, when we're in a space where we're thinking like negative things or worrying or stressing about something that happened a couple hours ago or a couple days ago or even weeks ago or years ago, where we're sitting in that energy and it's creating worry or stress or feelings that don't feel good, that's when we start to miss out on those miracles and blessings, because now that other energy is connecting to us to whatever is there in that vibration. So here, yes, you're going to have to use a little bit more of your power, but you have it to apply in the world, Libra. So Spirit is calling you to connect with the power and to put a little more energy and extra effort into the areas of your life that you want to see growth in, where, you know, you feel connected to joy, excitement, happiness, and peace. Right? And I'm seeing some of you working really hard. Like maybe this is one of the busiest seasons of your life, right? Every year around July, August, September, you find things amp up or they slow down. For me, working in the dental field, I worked in the dental field for 25 years. There were slow periods, and usually July and August was the slowest ones. And when September came, it sped up and it was like crazy, right? With patients coming in, and it's just really busy, the energy. So right now I feel for some of you, it's busy because you are maybe doing a lot of projects and things that aren't related to work. Maybe you have time off and you're on vacation and things are kind of moving really fast, but it's like a slow down time. It's really interesting how Spirit is showing me this. And you're very creative. Like you might be feeling sparks of creativity and wanting to actually create whatever's in your mind. Do the things that you were thinking about. So this is where the busy energy is coming in from. And I feel some of you are capable of doing this, starting something and taking off with it. And I feel that there's this miracle and blessing energy that is flowing out of you that is coming back tenfold in your life. So you're already within the mix of this energy here, Libra. And material world, money energy is definitely coming in. I do feel that some of you have money on your mind. Money is showing up here through the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. I want you to also pay attention to the numbers 7, 8, and 13. 7, 8, 1, 3 in that sequence as well. It's a light activation code, light activation codes that are connecting you to this reading and this message. All right, so money energy. For me, in my own life, I've always believed money to be like a free floating, like moving energy. And anytime I've ever put worry on money, I would feel that worry actually reveal itself to me in my world. So I'd have confirmations that, yeah, this is why I'm so worried about money. And then the more I focus on it, the more I start to experience of that. And, you know, over the course of my life, I haven't been someone that's worried about money. I just kind of let it flow freely. Anytime I put worry or stress on it, it weighs the energy down and it stops it from moving. This is just how I've experienced it in my own life. And the minute I release the weight of worry, everything starts to move again. And I always find myself in a place where I don't actually have to worry about it. I've been in tough situations, financial struggles, but I just made adjustments as I was moving through some of the lower periods in my life. So money energy is coming in. And, you know, what are your beliefs around money, Libra? Is there something in your mind that works against you creating money? That is something that you're meant to clear. So there's a rearranging that is happening. Maybe it's time to reassess that belief and let's shift it, because you have the power to do that. You have the ability, the capability to do that. You have gifts, right? You have so much within yourself that you can actually use your power to shift this energy into something different. You know, worrying about money to finding solutions around it, right? Visualizing yourself in an experience that maybe it feels like it's too far-fetched. but it actually isn't. That's the thing, right? So Spirit is connecting you with this. And, you know, I don't know if any of you have a business. Maybe you're working on a project, but I'm seeing you doing something that you're really passionate about and actually selling it and making money on it. So yeah, there's something here coming to mind. Remember, with the retrogrades that we're moving through right now, our creativity is going to be sparking. This is the beauty of these retrogrades. It's the light energy. And, you know, for me, I'm, you know, coming up with so many creative ideas, everyone. It is bananas. And, you know, there's moments where I'm trying to write things down. I'll have like a computer glitch. Again, retrograde, dark energy. Shadow aspects are the glitches, the delays, but then you have that spark. So you're working with these, and these can sometimes be mixed up and make us feel a certain way, frustrated, angry. Be mindful of your emotions as you're moving through things. This is coming through the Queen of Cups, right? Nurturing yourself, managing your emotions as you are moving through the many experiences you're having over the course of the rest of July and into August, over the next 26 days, okay? Because I'm telling you, there is something growing in your garden here, something that you are meant to tend to, something that you have been tending to. It needs a little bit more of your time and energy. It is asking that you show up for it and commit yourself to it a little bit more than you have. I don't know what this is in your life here, Libra, but there's something expanding and growing in your life. This is a fertile energy. It's a fertile time for you. So, you know, this could be an expansion in your family, having another child or having your first child. Maybe there's news around a baby energy. Maybe you adopted a pet. Maybe your pet's having babies, right? The energy of newness is coming in. It's like you're creating this like experience, this ripple effect in your world. It's the energy that you are broadcasting and expressing in the world through the connections that you have. So it's going to be really important, Libra, that you surround yourself with people that uplift your energy. If there's someone bringing you down, it's time to put some boundaries around that energy and not allow it to kind of stomp on your garden and on your flowers. This is what I'm getting, someone coming around not, you know, not aware that they're actually doing this. Sometimes we find that people are unaware, and what Spirit wants to do is bring awareness around your life and the experience you're having, because when we are connected to our body, mind, and soul here in this earthly realm, in this earthly experience, this is where the magic and the miracles happen. Right? So this is what Spirit is calling and encouraging you to do, is to connect with connect with your body. So right now, I'm able to see a Buddha right across my room because there's one there. I've got amethyst crystal facing me. This helps amplify my intuition. So I've got a lot of different things that I'm aware of. I'm in my room right now. I'm not floating around in my mind, right? I've got intuition coming through. I've got a channel open and flowing. And that's what I'm tuning into, very aware of where I'm at, that I'm filming, and I'm speaking to all of you, connecting to the Libra collective, right? So this is what the Queen of Cups is, immersing yourself within the experience you're having and creating, because from here, we are able to create. And taking care of yourself, self-care is self-love, and it's important for you. So don't be afraid to do something that makes you feel good. And who cares what other people think? Again, people will think things all day long. That is their business. That has nothing to do with you. So whatever anyone has to say with you taking time off, or, you know, going to the spa or the salon. I remember years ago when my daughters were young, I was judged for just going out to the mall by myself and leaving my kids with my family. I'd get judged. People would be like, oh my gosh, she just left our kids here and went to the mall and go splurge on herself. And I was like, yeah, I did, because I deserve it. So if you have anything to say about that, great, that's your own problem. I'm not going to let that affect me. So that's how I kind of went about the energy. And sometimes we have to be that way. This is called nurturing yourself. This is you keeping healthy boundaries up and not allowing other energies to stomp around on your energetic garden. Right? So yeah, this is a fierce energy, and an energy or a vibration and frequency to reckon with, right? I feel you are here to create something in your life, and I feel you know this about yourself, Libra, whether you're immersed in this experience or not. If you're already creating it, that is amazing. But if you aren't, there's something calling you here over the next little while to really tap into this energy. And I feel this is the true blessings and miracles. When they happen is when you're within the experience that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of love, and it fills your cup. It's where your cup is overflowing. And you're going to have moments where your cup is overflowing and you're going to have enough energy, enough water to pour into other people's cups. So this is why it's important that if you're feeling depleted of energy, that you are taking care of yourself, that you are your main focus, no matter what other energies are thinking or saying. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Your angels and ancestors are standing beside you as your miracles and blessings are unfolding. They are coming to you with a message today, and we're going to see what that message is for you. So let's see what it is that's coming through for you, Libra. So we are getting here, Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. What a beautiful, vibrant energy. The colors of these cards, I just love them. So we have apples, right? I'm getting Adam and Eve, and she's got this beautiful arm bracelet on as well. And oh my goodness, I just love the scarf on her head. Some of you might wear your scarves like this. I sometimes do this, especially if I want to keep my hair open. Sometimes when I tie my hair up, I get a headache. So I like to leave it open, but then also maybe pull it back with like a scarf or a headband. So this is what I'm getting here. And the hoop earrings. Some of you might wear hoop earrings all the time. I used to do that. So apples, apple tree. I feel that it's harvest season for some of you. You are shifting into a new experience, a new cycle in your life, and it's time to enjoy what you've created and stop to smell the roses, is what Spirit is saying. Stop to smell the roses you have planted in your garden. So the message here is reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor, Libra. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady known as the Empress in the traditional tarot is the representation of God, the goddess, in her most fertile form. She is abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She's closely connected to nature because it's her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seed form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the 5 elements of life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card represents financial security and comfort. Financial security and comfort is the 8 of Pentacles. It's something that you are creating for yourself. And it shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supportive journey through life. So look at this. So this is the energy that is supporting you and walking beside you right now is the goddess lady. And you know what? You can connect whatever goddess you like to this goddess here, because I feel there's someone that you work with already, Libra. So let's go ahead, seal this reading with an angel number. This angel number is going to be one of your key signs that this miracle is unfolding for you. So you might already be seeing this number. You are going to see this number. 0404, slow down. You are meant to slow down and smell the roses, to slow down and enjoy the life you're creating. Whatever experience you're having, enjoy it. Find enjoyment in it. So pay close attention to the people in your life, Libra, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. We have some keywords. Some of you might resonate with these. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. Okay, so there's something that you're meant to be aware of as these miracles are unfolding in your life. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.